Hi guys and welcome to Luminous Life. I'm Lamia and today I want to talk to you guys about the equinox. On the 20th of March 2021 occurred the spring equinox. Now as the name suggests, it marks the beginning of spring and the beginning of pretty much everything in the world. The equinox is a very sacred time, and so many traditions and religions in the world celebrate this time because it brings the promise of newness. Now, what happens during an equinox? The rays of the sun are directly over the equator, causing roughly equal length of day and night. So, coming from the aspect of light and darkness, and from the rhythms of nature, the winter season is a time to be really inward, for us to look within and understand what it is that we are overcoming, what is it that we are processing, what do we need to do more internally to become better friends with ourselves, to be able to show up in the world with more love and joy because of integrating certain of our own inner demons. And so ironically, when we do celebrate New Year's in January, which is in the middle of the winter season, we are not really working with the natural flow of nature. But the spring equinox really marks this new beginning of spring. Now, winter is really a time to be not only inward, but also to shed and release. And from that place, start to recreate when the spring begins. And so if any of you have been feeling like some of your projects are stuck, some things are not moving forward, you've not found the motivation to do a lot in the last few months, perhaps you've been putting your biggest of dreams on the back burner, you know now why. Because you were actually in tune with the natural rhythm of nature. And if you couldn't create at that time, now is the perfect time for you to start creating. And so what happens in the spring right after winter? There's a surge of energy. There is increase of imaginative energy and creative energy within you, and suddenly you feel this forward movement towards all the things you've been sort of putting on the back burner. So let's talk about how you can harness this beautiful spring energy into your life. And so if you're one of those people who was, curling under the covers, reading your books, being really inward, not feeling social, not feeling motivated to give your dreams that time, now is that perfect time. So let's talk about what you're going to be doing. You are going to be first looking at what you want to create in your spiritual and physical life. So just because spring has come in, it doesn't mean we're going into that go mode immediately. While spring is opening us up, there's also a great surge of energy coming onto the earth, and it's a great time to also meditate and absorb some of that energy. So it's really about bringing that balance between that forward movement, understanding your intentions, really looking within your heart, asking yourself, what is it that you want to create? How do you want to project your light into this world? And then putting that into action bit by bit as the summer starts to kick in from spring. And so along with being this super powerful time to manifest, it's also a time to look within, let go of those limiting beliefs, those doubts about yourself, and dive right into the beautiful newness that is waiting to be created through you. So as winter has transformed into spring, we too are transforming into much better, stronger, more love-filled versions of ourselves. And we've all heard of this term spring cleaning. So we're not only going to be spring cleaning our physical environment, but we're spring cleaning our internal environment as well. So what you can start by doing is first going through all your cupboards, all the corners of your home, and changing up things, maybe rearranging your home, maybe throwing out things that are old, that no longer belong in your home, things that are not working, clear them out, give away books and things that you no longer use, so you can clear out that old energy, those memories, those experiences, those belief systems from the past. And so you can create with this new energy this year all the new stuff that you wish to. And spring cleaning internally basically means detoxification. So maybe changing up your diet, consuming a lot more water, electrolytes, because the body is purifying, it is detoxifying. There is that inner spring cleaning that's going on. And you will notice yourself wanting to go out in the sun more. And that's exactly what you should be doing, is hanging out in the sun, spending more time under the rays of the sun, so you can absorb this wonderful energy. I mean, the sun gives life to everything on the planet. And if you look at, other beings on the planet, they normally are birthing at this time of the year. The young ones are being born, the flowers are blooming, the sky is looking wonderful, and so you need to be aligning yourself with that energy more and more so you can thrive and you can come alive in all those wonderful ways. I earlier spoke about meditation, and so this is a great time to once again write down your list, get that clarity of what it is you want to create, how you're feeling about what you want to create, and obviously sit and visualize in your meditations all of those things coming together, them actually existing in this physical plane, you actually doing all of those things you love to do. And from that place of rebirth, you're basically working on this law of least effort where you're in the flow of things. This is just such a wonderful time. And as I said earlier, do not rush. This vernal, the spring equinox, is asking you to stop and smell the roses. It's a really interesting interplay between going forward action and inward action, and that's what that balance of day and night means. It's that equalizing of effort and allowing and receiving and basically harnessing and absorbing all of the little work that you put in. You'll feel it coming back to you so quickly. And when you're outdoors, take that moment to take in that sunset, to smell the flowers, to look outside you and take everything in. Take that moment to connect with nature, to connect with yourself. So these are a few of the things you can do to really work with this energy of the vernal, of the spring equinox. You're cleaning out your closets, you're cleaning out your life, you're syncing with nature, you're going outside, you're making your lists. It's just such a wonderful time to be alive. So thank you for watching. That's all from me today, and I will see you guys next time.